What's going on, everyone? Strange 131 here again. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take this camber, made in Canada, 16-inch crash. I'm going to make it into a ozone for my drummer. What I'm going to do is, I've already plotted out here, hopefully on the back, kind of hard to see, 3-inch circle and a 1 3/4 inch circle. And there's going to be 4 of each, and you can see marked around. Roughly it's in yellow, so it's kind of hard to see on a gold cymbal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut those out. I'm going to give you a before and after sound test in the process here. So once again, alright, here we go. We're going to do a little before. Alright, so here what I did is just laid it out again real quick so it's a little easier to see. What I did is just use a little T-square digital caliper, but you can use a tape measure as well. And I went ahead and also took my hole saw bit, which is 3 inches, and just laid it out. What you want to do, or also use a straight edge. You know, obviously do a like plus sign all the way across your cymbal, each side. This way you know you got it sectioned. And then what I did was 1.5 inches out from the edge of the cymbal, came in 1.5 inches to it, and it's also 1.5 inches to the edge of the bell, so it's centered on the cymbal as well, at least for my 3-inch hole. I dropped down 1/4 inch for my 1 3/4 inch holes right there, but they're also 1.5 inch from the edge of the rim. Then what I went ahead and did is took my caliper, cut it in half so you can find the sides, and that'll give you the center, excuse me, for each one of your holes. 3-inch hole, cut it in, you know, obviously do the math, half. There you go. So I'm going to go drill these out and we'll see where we're at. Alright, what you're also going to do before you use your hole saw is pre-drill a pilot hole in each one before you use your hole saw. I'm using a drill press, but you can also do this by hand. Alright, so I've started drilling these out here a bit with the hole saw, but what I'm going to do for my smaller holes, I'm going to try to step up, is I'm actually going to use a punch out these holes and then step these up, punch out these holes here and then punch out these ones to step it up to a bigger one. So, but you can do it by hand, it just takes a lot longer, so just take your time with this and let, you know, your drill bit and the tools do the work. Alright. Now what you do with this punch is you put one on one side, one on the other, put the bolt through, tighten it up, and you just keep tightening it until it pops through. And you have a nice hole to start with. Alright, so here we are. It's been half an hour later. Went ahead and got everything drilled out, punched these out, drilled out the 3-inch, went ahead and rinsed it off, and I had to use some cutting oil, you know, rinse my marks off. She's a little bit shinier now. Then I just got done actually, took a little round file and, you know, went around the edges there, so there's nothing sharp to catch your hand on, you know, in case you grab it, but yeah, there we go. Got it off right away here in case it's smacking the camera. Alright, anyway.